Hello, this is Khalifa. Some years ago, I went through serious heart health challenges that changed the way I looked at my body and my lifestyle. That experience pushed me to start asking deeper questions, not casually, but seriously. I'm also trained as a chemist, so I naturally began to look at things from a scientific point of view. I wanted to understand why certain things affect the body, not just what people say works. During that journey, I came across nitric oxide. Not as a miracle substance, but as something the body naturally uses, especially in relation to blood flow and circulation. That discovery stayed with me. As I continued learning, I noticed that certain natural foods are known sources of compounds that help the body produce nitric oxide. Beetroot was one of them, and it kept coming up again and again in my reading. That's what led me to this personal routine. Not as a cure, not as advice, just something I wanted to observe for myself. So for 30 days, I drank beetroot juice daily and paid close attention to how my body felt. In the first phase, it was mainly about building the habit, getting used to the taste, staying consistent without expecting anything dramatic. As the days went on, the routine became natural. I became more mindful of my energy, my focus, and how I felt throughout the day. No assumptions, just observation. Later on, the habit felt effortless. That was when I found myself reflecting more deeply, comparing how I felt now versus before I started. By the end of the 30 days, I looked back calmly at the entire experience. No hype, no bold claims, just honest reflection. What I noticed was interesting enough for me to want to share this story. Not to convince anyone, but to show how curiosity, experience, and learning can come together. This is simply my personal journey, and why beetroot juice became part of it.